Today I'll teach you about essay question, how to explain. So sometimes they ask you to explain the formation of sodium chloride. They give you 9 marks or 8 marks or 10 marks. This is the way to explain. I want you to follow exactly. Just change the wordings for different element. Please follow this. Don't follow the internet because their words are of a higher level. It's not SPM format. So follow this. Now how you explain is, first thing, a sodium atom, you tell what is the electron arrangement. Has an electron arrangement of 281. Then what must it do to become stable? It donates one electron to achieve a stable octet electron arrangement. Once it does this, what it forms? It forms sodium ion. You must write this and you must write this. Next, you are explaining about the chlorine. Okay, a chlorine atom has an electron arrangement of this. You tell what must it do. It will accept one electron from whom? From the sodium atom to achieve a stable electron arrangement. It forms this. Okay, and then the sodium and the chloride ion with the opposite charges are strongly attracted by electrostatic force. Must explain all this. This forms the ionic bond with the compound. Must tell this and what is the chemical formula. So this is how you get 9 marks. How we will mark is, the examiner or the teachers will mark it as this way. Okay, you explain about sodium, you tell the electron arrangement, 1 mark here. And then you tell what it must do. And when it do this, why must it do this to achieve stable electron arrangement. If you only stop until here, you don't get mark. You must tell why it donates, because to achieve stable octet electron arrangement. And then what happened to the sodium? It forms this, another mark. Then you explain the same way for chlorine. Okay, 1 mark here. And then it accepts this electron, but from where? From the sodium atom. Why? To achieve the stable electron arrangement. Get another mark here. Okay, and then you must also explain this. Lastly, you must explain about how it forms the ionic bond. It's because of the electrostatic force of attraction between these two, right? So you must mention all this. You get 1 mark here. When you mention about the ionic bond, you get another mark here. This one, you get another mark. Okay, so overall you will get 8 to 9 marks. Okay, another example. Explain the formation of potassium oxide. So now we know potassium oxide is this, where it involves 2 potassium. So how am I going to explain? Must I explain 3 times? No, you explain this way. The same way, if you notice, it's the same like the above one. A potassium atom has an electron arrangement of this. So you must tell this. Okay, 1 mark. It donates 1 electron to achieve stable octet electron arrangement. So I tell you what it donates, how many electron it donates, why it donates. Okay, 1 mark. Then what happened? It forms positive ion. So meaning it's already stable, 1 mark. An oxygen atom has, okay, it accepts. Can you see this part? This is the only difference. So you already clearly tell me that it's actually 2 potassium. It accepts 2 electrons from 2 potassium atom. Must tell this. Okay, to form a stable octet electron arrangement. Okay, I get a 1 mark here. If let's say you don't tell it accepts 2 electron, you only stop with it accepts 2 electron. My question here, are you telling 2 electron from 1 potassium? Impossible, right? So that's why you must tell this. Okay, it forms oxide ion, 1 mark here. And then you talk about how they form ionic bond because of the electrostatic force, 1 mark here. This forms ionic bonding with the compound name of this and with this chemical formula. So overall you get 9 to 10 marks. Can you understand? Okay, explanation is very important. You pause the video, read one by one, and then you answer the assignment question. Don't copy from the internet. Use these terms only. Okay, Ken?